Hello guys, Denasy here, and welcome back to... No, not welcome back. Welcome to the first of a... It may be... No, it's not gonna be a series. Maybe. Today we are in an old world of mine that I didn't continue on YouTube because I couldn't upgrade it to 1.13 because it's a custom world. But I found out yesterday that I could update it. Certainly we can update 1.12.2 worlds or 1.12 worlds or custom worlds. So that's kind of funny. That's kind of cool. So I decided that we could take a little bit of a peek around the world and maybe start up this series again. I'm sorry if the editing is a bit weird. I'm using my laptop to edit this video because I'm gonna go to my dad's place and I'm gonna watch the house and watch his dog and a little bit of that kind of stuff today. So I'm sorry that the video may be a little bit different than what it usually is. And that's the explanation. I'm gonna take the hard drive with me. I'm gonna edit the video. Oh, I forgot to actually explain about this area. So this is the spawn area. This is where you will spawn into the world. You will spawn hopefully inside of here. I haven't tested it, but I hope you spawn inside inside there. If you don't, you will spawn either on top or around here. But I have changed the spawn to be inside of here. That's the spawn in the middle there. So you may spawn around, but that's at least where you're supposed to spawn. And this was supposed to be kind of a town where you where the people had just gotten out of caves, started to build, and it's a few thousand years old, so you know it's old. So that's kind of what this area was supposed to be. I was supposed to build a few other buildings here, ruins and that kind of stuff, but I never got to it. I think we had over 30 episodes of this series, but I never got to it. And then there's supposed to be a road that goes here. I haven't finished. There's lots of stuff I haven't finished here, but there's supposed to be a road, as you can see here. The road is starting here. It goes right here, and then I didn't really continue it after here. So you're supposed to come down here, and then come down here, and it's nighttime. Time set 6,000. Time game rule. Do daylight cycle false for now. Wow, look at that, that's so bright. And then the road was supposed to kind of go down here, follow this way. And here I started to work on a little bit of something. It's not good. Like, if I were to do this today, I could probably do it a bit better. But this is a year ago, more or less. This whole world is a year old, give or take. I think I discontinued it in April? Let me check when the last Tectum video came out. Real quick. My channel. Playlists. I lost a subscriber. That's home, that's craft theory, that's derp, that's nature's beauty, that's Tectum 2. I'm gonna check Tectum. When is the last video uploaded? 27. Oh, we didn't have... Well, with Tectum 2, we had 28, 29, 30, 31 episodes, it looks like. But the last Tectum video from this world is about... Sorry about that. March this year is the last video from Tectum. So that's kind of cool. March this year was the last time I made a Tectum video in this world. I had another Tectum world where I tried to make Tectum 2 because I wanted to play it in 1.13, but it wasn't the same. You know, it wasn't the same world. It was a different world, and I didn't like that world. not as much as I like this world. And to be honest, I haven't really found a world that I love as much as I've loved this one after. Even Vanilla Survival, I'm not... It's starting to come there. It's starting to become a world that I'm starting to love, but this one I just loved straight out of the bat. And that, I think, has a lot to... Oh. That, I think, has a lot to do with this building right here, which is my villager breeder. I had a villager breeder before I even knew what I were doing. Like, I were just testing things and trying to make things work, and I even got a zombie in there to try to scare the villager babies out of here, but I think I've done something wrong because they're not scared of him. But that's fine. We do have a few villagers in here. I'm not sure what's happened here, but that's supposed to be a thing. We have 1, 2, 3 villagers up here. 4? And down here we have a few as well. I'm not exactly sure where they are. Nitwick. It's starting to lag a little bit, that's fine. That guy is stuck. Here we have a few more. Yeah, oh, I can't get past them. Okay. But yeah, so we have a few villagers in here, and I need to kind of start some work with them again and get stuff going as I wanted to. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. And this building right here is supposed to be sort of a villager trading hall. So this guy has feather falling. This guy has sharpness. That's a map guy. These guys are just nice to have. Because someplace I have a zombie spawner. I'm not sure where. Maybe I will need to go and watch through my videos and see what I got in this world, because I don't remember everything. Like March, it's a really long time since I were in this world last, and that's supposed to not be open, and I believe maybe I made another opening. No, that was the opening I made. I took a little bit of a peek around here yesterday and just looked through the world. This is another portal room. It's nothing fancy, it's just where I have my nether portal. And I wanted it to look like it was kind of seeping into the world in a way. So I try to make that look better than what I usually did. Because usually when I make a portal, I just set up a portal and that's it, you know. But this was the first time I tried to make something special out of the portal room. So that was kind of fun. I'm using my resource pack. Usually these guys would just be regular smooth andesite, and I may go in and change that out a little bit. I haven't really decided. If I may come back into the world. That's what I mean. And we may start up Tectum again and lay Vanilla Survival down, because I really want to go back and play in this world again. I love it so much and I miss it. And yeah, oh yeah, I remember I were working on a road to the next area, and then I just stopped. I don't remember why I stopped. Maybe I ran out of resources or something, and then I discontinued the world. But yeah, I think I want to go back into this world because there's so much. I love it. I miss it. I want to go back here. I want to continue Tectum. And Tectum, if I'm not mistaken, is Latin for building. If I'm not mistaken. And the town we were just in is called Pario, which is Latin for spawn, I believe. Or something similar to spawn. Yeah, I love this road here. It's so narrow, and you really need to make sure you go the right ways and that kind of stuff. And I just love this. This right here I love. Especially with the leaves here. Germsty Boys leaves. It's awesome. So, oh, And then we get out of this forest and we can see the town called Lana. Now this town is my baby. This is the town that I loved working on in this world. And I don't even remember why. I mean, it's not that good, but I loved it. It was my baby. It was the first town where I started to play with shapes, like real shapes. Like you can see, it has different shapes all over. Elevation is different here, and I love that. You kind of come through the gate here, and I'm not sure why I built the gate. I think when I started, I wanted to have kind of a castle. But I love these two towers here. That's awesome. And then we come into here, and we have the town itself. Now we're fixing a little bit of stuff yesterday. Come through here, and you kind of see all of these different builds and unfinished roads. And you can see that I wanted to build even more here, but I started to get tired of working with this one area alone. So I started another project and decided that I would come back to Lana and continue it, because I do love this. I do love this town. There's some things I want to do differently now today. Like this tower, I probably want to go in and do it a bit different, because this... Wow. This is a bad tower, basically. And I want to redo it. But I do like that we have a tower in the middle and just... Yeah. But if we go down here, here is our storage area, which is awesome. I love it. It's not very good to be a storage, but I love how it looks, if that makes any sense. Because I wanted it to look as good as possible. And I feel like it's good to be something that you build to make things look good, but it's not very functional, if that makes sense. And then we have this little room in here. I'm not sure what I want to do here, but yeah, I want to try at least to get everything in this town to have a purpose and to be decorated. That was what I wanted. And here we have the area where we would sleep. This is where we would sleep in this world, or at least when we were building in this town. And all of these stone blocks around, they would represent where we would place the wall. A wall that goes like this, except in the resource pack I used in this world, I don't have that resource pack anymore. I deleted it. But the resource pack would change the granite to be darker stone brick, and now it doesn't. So I may have to go in and edit that if we do decide to reboot this world or revive it. And I would probably call it Tectum Revived or something. This is a residential house. This was supposed to be a residential house, and this was supposed to be a residential house. We're going to clear out every single tree here and have buildings and that kind of good stuff around, and it would all be good. This building right here is a sugarcane storage, basically. It used to be the first house we built in this area, and where we would sleep and store a few good stuff and that kind of good stuff. Look at this, I totally forgot that this was a thing. I wonder where it leads. Oh, look at this. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, this is... Oh! What mob is this? Is it... I'm curious if maybe it is... the zombies? Yeah. This is the zombies. That's cool. I was just talking about I knew that we had one, but I wasn't sure where it was, and it's in Lana. It's in Lana. That's cool. I had totally forgotten about this. Well, You learn something when you try to see what you've done before, you know. So that's kind of cool. We have an item elevator in here. If we go ahead and do that, you can see the dropper or whatever that is. I'm not sure what it is. And the sugarcane farm is in this building right here. If we go in here, we can see this was supposed to be an inn. Just FYI, this was supposed to be an inn. And I just thought that they could have the sugarcane farm for some reason. I'm not sure why. But this is it. It's kind of bad lit up with shaders, but it's kind of nice to just go and see again. So that has... That's the thing. That's cool. I like my sugarcane farm. And then we have this building right here. Or actually, we can take a look at this one first. I forgot about it. Here we have the blacksmith of the town. So the super smelter is here, and that is all good and fun and that kind of good stuff. And I like it. I like it. We have a hopper on top of here. Why? Yeah, cool. Last time I played in this world, I fell to my death in the end, and that is because I were at my end render, which we will go to now. I were at my end render, and I just forgot to put my wings back on after repairing my tools, and I fell to the void. That was so much fun. But this is the nether that I worked on here, and I kind of like it, but I would probably do it a bit different today and maybe make it a bit bigger as well. It looks like I were a pretty big noob when I were building here, and I'm still not a good Minecrafter, but I feel like I've grown a little bit and I'm a bit better than what I was at this point. Oh, I were stuck. So we would follow this way, which has double carpets on it. I think it's double carpeted. Yeah, double carpeted, and we would just go this way, and here is the end render, and it's so efficient. I mean, look at this. That's a lot of Enderman, right? So that's pretty cool. Here we have an automatic get rid of the Ender Pearls dealio. So if we were to just... If I were to build this today, I would probably use a bit more glass panes than I did of carpets, because it's not that easy to break glass panes as it is to break carpets. I've had to go in here a couple of times and just repair it because I have accidentally gotten rid of carpets and that kind of stuff. But what I wanted to see was this one working. Yeah, there we go. Getting rid of the ender pearls. So that, I think, is a good way of doing it. It does its job, and that's the most important part, in my opinion. And I'm very soon out of time for this episode, but there's one more thing that I would like for us to take a little bit of a look at, which I'm probably not gonna keep on working on camera. But if I do keep this, if I do go back to this world, it's probably gonna be a stream project, just because, you know. So let's take a look at that area as well. I don't remember what it's called. It didn't leave that much of an impact on me, but all of my shulker boxes are there, and none of my good stuff are. So that's how I know that I fell to my death the last time I were playing in this world. Excuse me. So let's see if we can get there fast, because I gotta go. I really gotta go very soon. I was supposed to go an hour ago, but I had to get breakfast, and then I wanted to record this episode, and I'm gonna bring the hard disk with me, and I'm gonna edit it at my dad's place. So yeah, that's gonna be good, I think. I really want to get a video out today. I don't care if it's my usual time or if it's later, but I want to get it out today, you know? So let's do that. This area is not here. I'm not sure why I didn't build the area with the nether portal, to be honest. But that's fine. This area was the latest project I started, I believe. And I kind of like it. We have some good stuffs here. Let's see, we're going to do that. But yeah, all the shulker boxes are here. I'm probably going to go to the nether and do a little bit of work there. Like, not the nether, but the end, to get more shulker boxes, because I don't think having too little is a bad thing. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. There's not a lot of stuff to see here. I'm trying to make it look overgrown and kind of dead, which is why I wanted the mesa. I wanted it to look dead here, and I think this does the trick. So if we go in here, this is where I would sleep. We have a little bit of storage. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And that's basically it. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And, well, I'm not gonna make more videos like this where we're... yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, okay. Have a fantastic day on, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Okay. Bye-bye.